Bob, you want to start us off?
Javian, let's just start with the basics. What was this week like to get that type of rest? And did you just get away from everything, or how did you spend this week?
I mean, this week consisted of mentally getting right, getting in the office with the coaches, watching some film, taking a step back, looking at what we need to work on, and just getting prepared for Oklahoma State.
Josh?
Yeah, well, obviously, you guys won the first one, but it's only a couple weeks ago. What can you take from the first Bedlam game that you can apply to tomorrow?
I mean, we know they're a physical team. They're going to get out and run in transition, and we just got to be able to guard on the defensive end and then also rebound the ball so we can get out in transition, because when we get out in transition, we're a whole different team.
Jesse?
What's maybe been, since you had this bye week this week, I know last week was a tough one, maybe what were the takeaways from last week in terms of what you guys were taking away from that to focus on this week?
I mean, we always preach no highs, no lows. I think just staying level-headed, even if a team makes a run, we can't put our heads down. We just got to go to that timeout and take a reset mentally, and then come back out of that timeout and be ready to hoop.
Colton?
Javian, personally, where's your confidence at going into this game? Obviously, went through a bit of a slump a couple of weeks ago, but then started really hot against Kansas, knocked down a couple shots. Where are you at?
I mean, I'm pretty confident. Just stayed in the gym, trying to stay consistent with my jump shot and just working on things, watching film. So I'm real confident going into this Oklahoma State game.
Mason?
Javian, you against Kansas, you didn't have John, you didn't have Waldo. Maybe somewhat of a similar situation this week. Did getting that game under your belt without those guys kind of help you guys to prepare for what it's going to be like in this stretch run?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we went into that game. We know we had two of our brothers down. Well, we went in that game. Some guys stepped up. Mox came in. Luke came in. They came in and gave us great minutes, and I think they're willing to do that again. So anything to get the win.
Tom?
So, Kansas, you wore the sleeves. Any reason why?
I mean, I just wanted to change it up. I wasn't feeling the orange sleeve that night, so I've been practicing in the long sleeves, as you can tell. So, I mean, I just wanted to try it out, and it felt good.
Is that something you might keep up just because?
Yeah, I'm probably going to wear it against Oklahoma State.
We'll go Chris and Holden.
Yeah, Oklahoma State's playing their best basketball as of late. What have you seen from them in the last couple of games since you guys played them? Kind of how have they changed and gotten better?
I mean, they've changed up their starting lineup. They got Keller in their starting lineup now, and I think the last two games he had 22 and 15. So, I mean, he's a big part of their success right now, and we just got to come in and focus on the scout and know who the players are.
Holden?
Yeah, Javian, obviously you haven't been here too long, but this storied rivalry is coming to an end. You guys get to play in the last one, at least as conference foes. What does that mean to you to be kind of part of this game?
I mean, it means a lot. It means a lot to the state of Oklahoma. We obviously want to put on for our Oklahoma fans because they've been great all year, and hopefully we can end it with a W.
Any additional questions? Javian? We'll go back to Josh, then Bob.
Yeah, has Lois or Ortega, or I guess even Sam, said anything about planning out drive up? Just like what that's like, and what's your expectation for that? It's a little bit of a different venue.
I mean, they said going over there, it's a different atmosphere. Obviously, it's going to be great. This is just like I said, it's a great game for the state of Oklahoma, and we just want to go in with the mindset of no matter what the fans are saying, no matter what's going on, no matter how the game's been called, we got to stick to the main thing, and that's to get the win.
You mentioned the film sessions. What did you take from it? Was it more offense, more defense? Was it just situationally based stuff? Or
I mean, it's a little bit of both. Offense, defense, situational stuff. I mean, you always want to look at the game in every aspect, and I think that's what the coaches have been doing a good job with us and helping us see where we can fix things or take a point away here from the other team. So it's been great.
Porter mentioned on the radio last night that he pretty much had to make Waldo change back into street clothes before tip-off against Kansas. Were you surprised to see him try to push himself pregame like that?
Yeah, we were warming up, and I seen him on the side. He's doing defensive slides. I'm like, yeah, Waldo, you tough for sure, because his ankle, it looked pretty bad. But, I mean, he's a tough guy. He's like Coach said, it's day by day right now, and hopefully he can get out there.
And how are you feeling after that tumble you took late in the game?
I'm good. It's just a little bruise. I'm straight.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Javian.